with the Hunter Biden drug addiction thing here. Because here's the thing. It goes a lot deeper than, oh, the president has a son with some addiction problems, okay? This isn't a governor. This isn't the mayor of some small town or a rich guy whose kid screws around on Saturday nights with prostitutes and drugs and alcohol. That's not what this is. This is a guy who's living in the White House. This is a guy who's a breath away from the president every day, all day, okay? This is a guy who is very, very close to a lot of secrets. And if there's one thing I know about addicts, it's that they are not trustworthy individuals. They're just not. Get mad at me all you want. It's a fact. So you've got this guy who he may not have direct national security clearance, but he's pretty damn close to it. And if he really wants to, that's the other thing about addicts. If they really want to do something, they really want to get their hands on something, they can do it. If Hunter Biden really wants to get his hands on this national security stuff, he can do it. So he's a lot easier to compromise because he's not of a sound and sober mind. So you get this guy, Hunter Biden. Say you're the Chinese, right? All you need when you're trying to infiltrate an administration, when you're trying to infiltrate a government, and this is like former spies have been on the record saying this type of stuff, all you need is to find the one weak link. And the first thing they look for is who's got a substance abuse problem, because those people are not reliable. They can be easily bought, and they can get their hands on anything they want. Just like I said, there is no one more determined, or there is no one better at what they're doing than an addict who's determined, that hasn't scored a hit in a little bit. There's no one that's going to be better. It's like, if you need, because there's always that joke, if you hate cops, call a crackhead. Well, how long has the crackhead not had a hit? Because if I can pay this guy, he's probably going to be there before the cops show up, and he's probably going to do a better job than them. That's just how it goes. Because addicts are damn good when they're focused. And they only focus when they can get another hit, when they can get their fix. And that's what Hunter Biden is. This guy is a national security threat, and I'm not exaggerating here. He can't be trusted. It's common sense. If you're the Chinese and you need to infiltrate one person in the or compromise, right? One person in the Biden family, and there's a lot of good options there. You're gonna go with the crackhead son. It's just a given. That's who I would go for. That's who you would go for. That's who our own government goes for when they do it to other countries, okay? This is nothing new. This is Spy 101. You go for people that have problems with drugs, alcohol, or prostitutes. That's it. Those are the people you go after because they're very easy to compromise. They're very easy to compromise. And I know he has all these foreign business dealings, with China and the Ukraine, and it's super shady. And I get all that. But we heard nonstop about how Trump was going to get us in trouble on Twitter, and Trump was going to do this and that because he couldn't be trusted with the national security documents. Trump wasn't a crackhead, okay? You've got a crackhead who can be easily manipulated. That's a couple feet every day. It sleeps a couple feet away from the nuclear secrets. I think that's a problem. I think that's a concern. Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to click the link in the description to get the full episode on Rumble. If you prefer to listen along, you could actually get us on Spotify, Spreaker, and iHeartRadio. You can also go to www.outlawstreamers.com to learn more about not just my show, but tons of other great shows and all the exciting projects they have coming up. Follow my socials at Caleb Isn't Funny on Twitter and Instagram, at Caleb Salvatore Comedy on the Chinese Spy app that is TikTok, and be sure to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Thanks, and we'll see you every Saturday for brand new episodes of That's Based. Peace.